How's it going, bros? It's your boy StevieRay coming to you live. You know where we're at. We're in the garage. In today's video, we're going to be doing a little build. We're going to be building a light box. And so one of my friends from work, she's a great artist, and so she does a lot of illustrations, and so we're going to be making a light box for her. And so you might have seen light boxes before. It's going to basically be a box made out of wood. It's going to have some glass on it. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and let's get to it, baby. What? So here's a quick layout of the box with the actual dimensions. And this is the material you're going to need. The whole project cost under $50. So now I'm going to use one of my 1.5 by 24s as a reference for the entire box. So here we're marking 3 inches from where the box is actually going to be standing on its legs. We're going to do 1.5 inches for the actual edging, 12 inches for the glass where everything's going to sit on to have an opening, another 1.5 marking for the top edging, and then finally the whole piece is going to be 18 inches. So 8 of my 1.5 by 24s, I'm going to be marking those where I marked the 18-inch tall so I could go ahead and cut them. We're going to use these pieces to make the legs of the box. Now using wood glue, go ahead and glue 2 pieces together at a 90-degree angle, and we're going to be doing this to make 4 legs. These are the screws that we're using today. And we're also going to be drilling a pilot hole, this way the wood doesn't split. So go ahead and get your drill bit, kind of like what I did, put a piece of tape around it that matches the length of the screw. This way you'll know how far to drill into the wood. So once you're done drilling the pilot holes, go ahead and get a drill bit the same size of the screw head, kind of like what I did. And what we're going to do is we're going to drill a small recess in the wood. This way when you screw your screw in, it will actually fit flush with the wood and it won't be exposed. Once you're done with that, go ahead and sand everything so it is smooth. Now for the bottom edge of the platform, we're going to go ahead and cut 2 pieces at 12 inches. This will match the same size as the glass that we're going to be using for the bottom platform. Now that we're done with the sides of the platform, we're going to go ahead and start working on the front and back part of the platform. We're cutting these at 17. This is because the frame is sitting inside of the legs. This way we take into account both of the 1/2 inch sides of wood of the frame that are already there, making it 18 inches. So here we're just making sure the glass fits, and it does, it fits perfectly. And make sure you're running a screw on each side of the frame that attaches to the legs. Make sure you're test fitting all of your glass wherever you're going to put it. I'm testing the back. We're going to be putting glass on the bottom and on the back of this box. We're going to go ahead and cut some sleeves for the back of the box. We're going to attach them to the inside. That way you can slide the glass in and out of the back of the box. So now those pieces of wood, we're going to go ahead and attach them to the inside, leaving just enough space for the actual glass to slide in and out. And we're reinforcing that with screws. Now we're going to start building the upper platform, and that platform is going to sit outside of the legs. The length of the upper platform we cut at 20 inches to take into account the inside, where the glass sits, where the wood sits for the legs, and to give 1/2 inch on the outside where we're going to be putting the width of the upper platform. We're also going to mount the upper platform a 1/4 inch above the legs. This will give us enough room when we build the lid for the box. And of course, make sure you keep running those screws. Now we're working on the width of the upper platform. We're cutting those at 13. Now this is also an important step. At this point, we're almost done completing the assembly of the frame. During this process, you want to place all of your glass where it needs to go. This way we make sure everything fits snug, and to make sure the wood isn't binding or holding the glass down. Now that we're done with the box, go ahead and give it a light sanding to remove any stray pieces of fibers. Now we're gonna start building the lid. So we're gonna cut our 6 by 24 inch sheets of wood right at 19. And we're gonna do the same to our 1.5 by 24, which is gonna serve as the center point for our lid. Now just start gluing these 3 pieces together. Once the glue is dried, go ahead and test fit the lid onto the box. Our spare pieces of wood, we're going to use them as backing for the lid to give it more support. Now once it's dry, we're going to go ahead and follow that with some screws. Now we're going to go ahead and attach the handle. We're finding the center point to the lid. We're going to go ahead and drill out the holes for the screws to back into the handle so we can install it. Oh yeah, perfect fit. So in order to lock the lid onto the box, we're going to create 4 wooden turnstile latches. Here we're mounting the latches, making sure everything's flush, and drilling a screw at the center point of that latch. Alright y'all, so it's finished. This is the light box itself. We got glass on the bottom, glass on the back, and of course it's all removable, all the glass. I ended up putting the lid on top only because, you know, whenever you're taking pictures and stuff like that, you want to make sure that if you're going to do like shadowing or anything like that, at least it'll cover if you have any light or anything like that. And so it came out pretty nice. You can carry it, like I showed you earlier, you can carry it. So to remove the top to expose more light, all you got to do is you turn out these latches here. And boom, the lid comes right off. Came up pretty good, sanded it down. The glass, like I said, slides out, and then the bottom one, you just gotta lift it up and it'll pop out. And once you're done, you wanna take off, just put the lid back on, close it up. Ready to go. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and if you want to follow my friend, I'll go ahead and include the link to her Instagram right here. And so, I hope you liked it. Once again, StevieRay signing out.